This channel is made possible by viewers like you. My viewers, subscribers, and patrons greatly help to keep this channel going. I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for all of you. Please make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any uploads. And if you'd like to go the extra mile, please check out my Patreon page. For just $1 a month, you'll get access to what I'm working on, previews of upcoming content, and even early videos, along with other tier options for those that are interested. Thank you, and now on to the video. Stray Blade initially caught my eye because it honestly looked like an indie Kingdoms of Amalur, and as a big fan of that, I wanted to try this. While outside of some visual similarities, Stray Blade is not Amalur. It is more like an action RPG with some open world elements and lifting others from Souls games. But again, do not expect a traditional Souls experience here either. You will die, but you don't really lose anything when you do. Stray Blade has this mixture of elements you have seen in other RPGs, and now blended in this newish way. I have only played it for a bit, and I both like what I see, and I have concerns with other areas. When it comes to the core gameplay, much of it centers around the combat. It uses a stamina system that you've seen in other Souls-likes. Most of your actions are tied to this, so if you have no stamina, then you're completely defenseless. You can perform light and heavy attacks, mixing them up for different combos. I do like how the few weapons I have messed around with feel different from each other, even with their own attack animations. For example, the sword is great for sweeping, with one of them actually having a jump attack for their heavy, whereas the spear is great for a thrust attack and even comes with a shield that you can use stamina for blocking. Things get a little interesting with how you defend yourself, so there is a color system here to indicate what you should do. For example, enemies will either glow red or blue before an attack. Red indicates that for this attack you need to dodge, whereas blue means you need to parry. It is important to note that you should not hit dodge or parry right when you see the color, as you need to wait for your opponent to get their attack going before you can react. The colored lights indicate what you need to get ready for. When in the right flow, it's really satisfying to dodge and then parry an attack. Perfect dodges and parries reward you with more stamina regeneration as well. And all of this, along with attacking, allows you to wear down an enemy's stagger bar. Once empty, you can perform a takedown on them. Now, I am still early on, but my worry with this system is that it seems to be really restrictive. I tried to dodge a move that was blue, indicating a parry, and many times I would end up getting hit. It feels a bit like needing to complete a QuickTime event for the defense. Dodging I kinda got a handle on, but parrying I'm having trouble with. Both do seem like they need more refinement as they can be clunky, but parrying is definitely the worst of the two. When it comes to experience and leveling, you defeat enemies and level up. Then you can slot new passive skills. More stuff opens up as you use different weapons, and this expands your skill tree options. So this is pretty cool because it encourages the player to experiment with other weapons, and not just stay with your old favorites. I did have some issues with the checkpoint system within the first area, but I want to experiment further to see how bad the issue is, or if it is something that is regulated to the specific area. I do like elements of Stray Blade, but there are concerns about the combat system, especially with the parrying. The music, on the other hand, is pretty good, with a great main menu theme. Have you played Stray Blade? If so, what are your thoughts on it? Let me know in the comments below. If you're interested in being notified of new videos, please hit the subscribe button and bell. And if you would like to support the channel and get early access to content, please check out my Patreon. All of the links will be at the end of this video and within the description. And thank you very much for watching.